Little late night trendy action here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm a little winded. I just had to get on my quad and run to my neighbor's house to pick up my dog. It's like I'll just let him out for a few minutes before the show, you know, let him go run around and do his thing, and then I'll fucking come back here. And that didn't work at all. Stooks, Luke, Megsy. Hey, you guys are up late, huh? Seeing who's up late tonight. Hey, Kat. Little insomnia test. See who's got the insomnia. Who my late nighters are. I didn't make the mistake of drinking coffee. Luckily, earlier today, I knew it would keep me up. But hey, Chuckles, I went down to, hey, Steve, work out in the yard, you know, and I've been raking and fucking getting all kinds of shit done. Look at how long this is getting over here. Holy shit. This is getting really long. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. CBY, I am the darkness. Stephanie Perina. Hey, Stephanie. Diego. CBY, I'm probably just going to block you from my live stream. Next little piece of garbage that you put on my live stream, I'm just going to block you. Yeah, I'm going to block you. You know, maybe learn to speak English when you go into an English-speaking live stream, you know? I got no time for you. Learn to speak English first. All right? Let's see when you learn that English. Cool beard. Thank you, Shaw. I appreciate it, buddy. Looks like you got a beard there too, buddy. Right on. I've got some beard issues too, and I don't like to talk about my beard. I fell asleep for a couple hours. Oh, right on, cat. Right on. And your insomnia attacks, Chris? Yeah, I've got that True Black too strong, and you know the flower is what really knocks me out. When I really want to go to sleep, True Black is the thing that seems to work the best for me. What is with all these fucking idiots coming in? Dude, I'm just gonna block you guys on Twitch, man. If you guys can't come in and act like an adult. Hey, man, you know, we fucking act like children here, too. But you need to respect me if you want to come in and party with us and you want to act like kids with us. You got to first come in and show respect. You know, if you can't do that, I'm just going to block you. And I got nothing better to do than to block little Twitch bitches all night. Trust me, I got nothing better to do. So if you don't want to grow up, I'll just block you. And then we'll go on having a fantastic... What you were talking about on Twitter, I'm not upset about it, man. No, I just think, bro, if you're married, you shouldn't be fucking hitting up other women on Twitter, which is exactly what you're doing. And don't sit there and try to deny it, man. You know, it's exactly what you're doing. You know, and, you know, this whole little flirting thing that people play online, it's all fun and games unless you got a significant other. And you need to not be doing that shit. I lose total respect for people that do that shit. You know, total respect for people that flirt with other people online when you've got a significant other. You know, I got a problem with that. A big problem with that shit. I don't like it. I think you're a fucking piece of shit. All right? I feel sorry for your wife. You know, that you're sitting there hitting up other fucking women on goddamn Twitter. You know, maybe show your wife the way you tweeted other women and ask her what she feels about it, bro. You know, I don't want to be friends with someone like you. I'm not friends with people that cheat on their wives. Sorry, man. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. And you were fucking flirting, Mark, and don't even act like you weren't, man. You know, oh, chat with you? Whatever, bro. You're a fucking psycho, man. I feel sorry for you and your wife. Jesus Christ. You're fucking delusional, bro. You know, I don't care about you respecting me or my stream. How about you respect yourself and you respect your wife, man, and don't put that shit up on the internet for everybody to see what a piece of shit you are. You know? No, you're not cheating on her. Whatever the fuck you say, Mark, that's fine. But you're definitely playing the fucking game. You're throwing it out there, man, and you're seeing what comes back. And let me tell you something. If that little girl 420 Miss Smokes a Lot of Pot, whatever the fuck her name was, hit you up in a private message, oh, you'd be fucking hitting that shit as quick as you could. You're full of shit, bro. You're a fucking player, and I can see it because you're putting it on Twitter for everyone else to see, man. You know, like I said, let your wife look at your tweets and ask her how she feels about it. You haven't even responded to that one yet. I can't wait to hear your response to that. You know, how does she feel? And how would you feel if she's hitting up guys like that on the internet, bro? Oh, I'd like to chat with you. Oh, yeah, you big dick smoking man? Yeah, I'd like to chat with you. Huh, Mark? Would that feel good? Would you like that? 18 years of marriage ain't gonna last 19 if you keep fucking around on Twitter like you are, bro. And then playing the whole denial game and trying to put me down for your fucking bullshit. Hey, man, that is the first sign that you're fucking guilty, man, when you attack the messenger. Hey, man, I'm just trying to hold up a mirror for you so you can see what a fucking piece of garbage you really are. And you're a fucking piece of garbage. Like I said, I fucking can't stand cheaters, man. If you cheat on your woman, you'd fucking cheat me in a fucking heartbeat. You know? And I know you'd cheat on your woman. Because I see how you act on Twitter, bro. That's not a fucking, it's not a pretend thing. You know, people don't hit on other people because they're not interested in them. That's not why you did that. You know, you are total fucking full of shit. That's what you are. And you're not fooling me, bro. You might fool your wife for the last 18 years, but you ain't fooling me for fucking 18 seconds. You are a fucking dog. And I hate people like you. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. I fucking hate cheaters, man. Fucking hate them. You know, if your wife swings like that, if she's cool like that, and she lets you go out and flirt around on the internet and see what kind of shit sticks, hey, man, more power to you. But I really doubt that's your situation. You know, and I'll give you one more opportunity. Has your wife seen your tweets? Answer the question, bro. Has your wife seen your fucking little flirty tweets? And if your wife was sending those kind of tweets to men, how would you feel about it? You're sorry I feel that way? Bro, I'm not. I'm not sorry I fucking hate cheaters. I'm not sorry I hate people who are hypocrites. I'm not sorry people who can't look in the mirror and see themselves for what they are. I'm not sorry at all. You know, you need to fucking grow up and you need to do it quick. And your wife might let you slack, but I'm not going to let you fucking do that shit. I'm not going to be your fucking friend, bro. That's it. Like I said, I fucking hate people like you, man. Fuck. And then you try to deny it. Bro, it's on Twitter for everybody to see. Oh, she's on Twitter. She sees everything you tweet. Well, ask her how she feels about you tweeting that girl. You know? Saying, oh, a chat with you? Hell yeah. To Princess of Pot. I would just love for you to show your wife that tweet and get her fucking opinion on it. Hey, what's up, Enoch? Let's smoke, bro. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a test for all. Almost 710. Cheers. I love how you're playing dumb with me, bro. What, you don't think I have it right here for everybody to see? Oops. There it is, Mark. Princess of Pot, what do you like to talk about? Mark Radovan, a chat with you, hell yeah. Yeah, so I look at your profile, you're married, right? I said creep and married, bro? Wow, classy. Now, my tweet, that's a good tweet. I'm calling you out on your bullshit. What you should have said was, you know what, you're right, I'm acting like a fucking dog. And I should show my wife more respect. Because if my wife was hitting up some fucking big dick dude on fucking YouTube doing big fat dabs and had a big fucking grow, and she was saying, and he said, what do you like to talk about? And your wife said, a chat with you, hell yeah. How would that make you feel, Mark, you fucking hypocrite? Dude, you guys, the man is married. He's hitting up other girls on Twitter. You know, she asked you what you like to talk about. She didn't ask you if you were interested in her. You fucking idiot. She said, what do you like to talk about? You could have said sports. You could have said, you know, I like to talk about astrology, or I like to talk about the ocean, or I like to talk about cannabis, or you could have said a million things. But you know what you said, Mark? Mr. fucking married 18 years? A chat with you. Hell yeah. Dude, that's fucking piggish, bro. That's you being a fucking pig. That's you cheating, basically. And if that girl, Princess of Pot, hit you up in a private chat, you guys would be fucking. And you don't give a fuck. And the way you act, it wouldn't surprise me if you've already cheated on your wife in the past 18 years. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Because you're a player, son. You're a fucking player. You're a fucking player. And you can sit there and try to deny this shit all you want. But you're interacting with girls on fucking social media in such a way to make them know that you're fucking interested in them, bro. You're a fucking piece of shit, and you're delusional, and you're a fucking hypocrite, Mark. And if your wife, if this is okay with your wife, well, you know, then you guys can go cheat and suck each other's fucking friends' dicks and all you fucking want, as far as I'm concerned. That's not how I fucking live, bro. You know, I find one woman and I stay true to her, and that's the best thing for me. It's the best thing for everybody. You are well, that's, hey man, if you're not a player, stop fucking playing. All right? If you're not a player and you don't want to play around with another girl, stop fucking playing on Twitter, bro, where all your friends can fucking see you, man. Good. I'm glad your wife's listening, man. I feel sorry for both of you. I really do. Because if you're in the position that you're convincing her that this is harmless, that this is just you communicating, then she's fucking just as bad as you, and she's probably sucking somebody's dick too. If that's okay with her, she's probably getting it on the side, bro. And you guys could fucking lie to each other, and you could try to convince each other whatever the fuck you want. But dude, this kind of shit always brings bad shit. All right, it's playing games, and you're just throwing it out there to see what comes back. You're fishing, bro, and it's obvious. Did I make a pass at anyone on Twitter? Yes, you did. This is making a pass. That's totally making a pass. She asked you, what do you like to talk about? You said her. You want to talk about her, not your wife. No, you want to talk about Princess of Pot. You're in such fucking denial, Mark. It's hilarious. You know, hey, Ronnie, how's it going, buddy? Thank you, Juan. I appreciate that. Hey, Patricio. What's that a picture of? Is that you? Oh, fuck, are you all shredded, bro? Bro, do you even work out, bro? I better step up my game. Some fucking serious competition up in here. He has to be a Floridian. Mark, no, he lives out here in California, I think. He's been here, man. He's been to my house. You know, I won't let my friend slide, man. You know, I won't let my friend slide. He doesn't think that this is making a pass at someone on Twitter. That's exactly what that is, bro. It's a thinly veiled pass. It's exactly what it is. It's thinly veiled. I mean, you said a chat with you, and then you go, hell yeah. What is that? Hell yeah what? A chat with her. Not your wife? You don't want to chat with your wife? Hell yeah? I don't understand how many ways I have to put it. But if Princess of Pot was, let's say, Urban Remo, okay, and he has it going on, and he's single, and he's fucking looking, and he says, hey, ladies, what do you like to talk about? And then your wife says, a chat with you, hell yeah. You're okay with that, Mark? Because if you're okay with that, you're a fucking cuck. You're a cuck bitch. You know, you want to see your wife suck somebody else's dick? It looks like you want to. I mean, it looks like you want your wife to see you flirting with other women. You guys are just fucking cuck match in heaven. You're cucking it up over there, the two of you. You know, I don't know, Mark. You're probably younger than me. You're probably a lot younger than me. And, you know, kids today, maybe they look at relationships differently. But, you know, I'm 52. Call me old-fashioned. But I like to find one woman. And when I fall in love with her, I don't look at other girls, man. Other girls don't even fucking exist. And that shit right there, no, never, never. Not when I'm in love. What are you talking about? What do you mean, what am I talking about? What do you mean, what am I talking about? You're going to have to be more explicit. Yeah, Chris, I do. Uh-huh, yeah, they're right outside. No, this is the house, Chris. This is the one. I was just out there a few minutes ago. God, I wish I could be drinking decaf coffee or something hot right now. Look at this. Ooh. See, this is the least I've weighed in like my whole adult life. I weigh 180 pounds. I'm really happy about it. I have no problem taking my shirt off and showing you my flab. Plus, I only have enough energy to disappoint one woman at a time, says Roddy. Dude, that's hilarious. With Trout, Anna. I haven't seen one. Mark is so blown away, he forgot what y'all was talking about. Mark, that's creepy, and it's inappropriate. It's not how you should be behaving. Bro, viable proof is your behavior on the internet, Mark. That is the proof. Which part of this, which part, Ron Placoning, which part of that tweet do you not get? Okay, let's do a little test, okay? Let's do a little test, a little litmus test here. You guys know I like my ones and my twos. If you side with Mark on this one, and you feel like this is just an innocent response that a married man should have no problem talking to young women that are putting themselves out there on the internet, and him saying a chat with you, hell yeah, is totally appropriate, I want you to give him a number 1. Now, if you're with me on this one, and you think that Mark is a fucking slut, and you feel sorry for his wife because he's got her convinced that this is okay, press number 2. Let's see who wins on this one, Mark. Now, we've presented the evidence. Hey, man, all I got is this, Mark, right here. Whatever your words are, they don't mean dick to me, all right? Your word is nothing to me. Your name and your word is mud. If you side with Mark and you think this is totally innocent and this is how a married man of 18 years should be responding to young girls on YouTube, or I mean on Twitter. I mean, she looks young to me. I really can't tell. Her name is Princess of Pot. Well, Mark, listen, man. Don't listen to me, man. Look at what everybody is saying to you. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And I am as well. So there's 6 of us, man. There's 6 people that are telling you, you're a fucking slut, man. You're a little fucking slut. You're acting like a fucking slut, and stop trying to fucking lie to yourself about it. And quit trying to call me out because I see you being a slut on Twitter. And your profile says you're married. And you got children too? God, man, if my father was talking to other women like that on the internet, I'd fucking dick punch him, man. What a fucking piece of shit, I'd say to him. I'd say, you're a fucking piece of shit. What, are you trying to cheat on mom? Fuck you, Dad. That's what I'd say. And I'd punch him in his dick. And Mark, you know, you if you have that kind of a relationship, fine. If you're a swinger, bro, fine, man. If your wife swings and you swing and that's your thing, hey man, you know what? I'd support this. I'd be like, oh hell yeah, man, Mark's out there fucking getting it. He's gonna fucking, him and his wife are gonna run a train. What? Fucking hey, that's my boy. That's my fool. But you ain't doing that, are you? You're not a swinger, are you, bro? You don't do like that, do you? You and your wife don't bring people home and have sex with them, do you? And if you do, my bad. I've got some friends that do that. Well, then stop acting like one, Mark. You know, the woman asked you, what do you like to talk about? You said you like to talk about her. I'm telling you to grow the fuck up, bro. I'm trying to help you, man. It's going to make your marriage more strong if you admit, you know what, he's right. I'm being a fucking pig, and I need to grow the fuck up. I need to start acting like an adult. I need to treat my wife, who's been dedicated and devoted to me for the last 18 fucking years. You have no idea how fucking lucky you are, bro. And you're treating her like this? Man, like I said, bro, I'm not saying you're cheating on your girl. I'm just saying you're acting like you want to, and that's what I can see, and that's what you're putting out there on Twitter for the world. You know? I hope you appreciate all the attention I'm giving you, Mark. I really do. I really want you to try to look at this from another fucking perspective, man. I mean, you guys, I mean, like, I could be totally wrong, and kids today this might be cool with you kids today. I don't know how old you are, Mark. You know, are you in your 30s? Are you mid 30s? It wouldn't surprise me if that's okay. You know, but my age group, 50-year-olds, man, I've never met a 50-year-old woman that played that shit. When did I tell what is the OP? Why do you keep saying the OP? What is an OP? The OP? Why do you keep saying OP? When did I tell the OP of that tweet I wanted to talk about her? Okay, her name is Princess of Pot. I don't know why you're saying OP, whatever the fuck that is. But, you know, I don't understand. It's like this game you're like fucking playing here. And everybody can see it. Okay, 2 hours ago, Princess of Pot posted, what do you like to talk about? Mark Radovan posted an hour ago, a chat with you. Hell yeah. Then Nay's Garden responded to you and said, creep. And married, bro? Wow, classy. Dude, why don't you just what are you, scared to call her by her name, Princess? Well, you don't want to call her by her name, Mark? Her name's Princess of Pot. Call her Princess. What's fucking OP? Original poster? He's acting like, he's talking like an idiot. I don't know. I don't know why you're saying that. It's like I got you backed into a corner and you're talking weird. You know? Do you understand, Mark? Did somebody hack your account? Where does it indicate I wanted to talk about her? Well, her question was, what do you like to talk about? Your answer was a chat with you. Hell yeah. That would be where, Mark. It's you guys. Mark, are you drunk? You drinking tonight? Had a couple shots, bro. Maybe had a 6-pack. Fucking drinking some wine with the old lady. You drinking a little, buddy? You a little fucked up? I don't know. I might be a little fucked up, but I could swear you said a chat with you, hell yeah. You know, that seems pretty, pretty forward there, pal. I'm blowing shit way out of proportion, and you know it. Look, if anybody in this chat thinks that I am blowing shit out of proportion because of this fucking tweet right here, press number 1. Press number 1 if you guys think I'm blowing this out of proportion. Dude, you're a slut. I'm just calling you out on your bullshit, Mark. And you should just go, you're right. You know, my wife lets me slut around a little bit. Cool. Well, why would you, what are you, Donald Trump? You deny the things that you tweet? We can see them, Mark. It's like Charlie Kirk. We can see he's a racist. Mark, we can see you're a slut. And you're a slut, man. You're fucking slut. There was no reason for you to type those words to that girl at all. Unless you're single and she's looking for it and you're looking for it, or your woman's cool with it and she's cool with it. But you, according to you, that's not the situation, man, you know? Hey, look, everybody. Valerie Babushka pressed 1. Hey, you little cunt. Guess what? You proved to me that you're a fucking cunt again. Anybody else want to press 1? I won't block you like I blocked the cunt. She's just pressed number 1 to be a cunt. Because she's a cunt. Anybody else? One says 69. That's not a 1, huh? Mark, nobody thinks I'm blowing it out of proportion except your little cunt friend. Maybe you could hit on her on Twitter next, bro. Listen, man, when I see men acting like this, if whether I know you or not, I'm going to call you out on it. It's creepy, and you shouldn't act like that. There's plenty of things to tweet about out there, and if you're not single and you're married, and you've got children, whatever, you shouldn't be making tweets like that. You look like a little fucking slut, you know, and I don't want to be your friend. So do me a favor, Mark. Just, you know, I don't want to block you from my live stream. I don't want to be your friend. I'd rather you just leave and not come back. You know? Because you've got to, and you know, if your wife supports that, that's on her. You know, you guys want to play your fucking games, that's fine. But do it far, far away from me. If you really can't grow up enough to the point that you can't admit that you're a little fucking slut and you're acting like one, yeah, I don't understand. I think we speak the same language. I think that was English. I think everyone here, I was waiting for someone to press 1 that mattered, and no one did, and you could see that too. And no one thought I was blowing anything out of proportion. So do me a favor. You just get on with your life, okay? Move on. And you can go on playing your games on Twitter, and Kendra, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. And I'm not just sticking up for women, Kendra. I'm sticking up for people. You know, all people. I want, you know, if I see a woman acting like a slut or I see a man acting like a slut, I'm going to call them out on it. You know, that's not why I'm on social media. And if I find that one woman that has that like mind as me and she's posting all the same types of things that I'm interested in, then I know I found the right person, and that's fantastic, and that's who I'm going to focus on. I stop flirting with other people. Yeah, there's no need for that. Fuck, Mark says Jordania Spencer. Jordania. Well, I just want you to know it's not about the fact that he's a man or a woman. If one of you were married and you're a woman and I saw you, flirting with guys like that, I would say something to you. I'd be like, "Hey man, that's like fucking really classless. It's fucking disgusting." And I don't understand why the fuck you think that it's okay for you to put that out there on the internet and subject me to it. Is that what you're thinking? Is that I'm going to give you my approval and that I'm going to say that sort of behavior is acceptable? Is that why you're putting it on Twitter? To see what kind of reaction you're going to get? Well, here you go. Here it is. Now you know how I feel. You guys do you guys do whatever the fuck you want to do. But if you don't want to get called on your bullshit, I recommend you fucking unfollow me on Twitter before you start slutting around. You know? And I have no problem with anybody getting on social media and slutting around. You guys go right ahead. I met my significant other, Donna, you guys know that, on a live stream. I was live streaming and she found me. Fan-fucking-tastic. There's nothing wrong with that. That's great. It's a great way to meet people. I'm just saying, man, once you found that person, man, you fucking hold on to them like your fucking life depends on it. Because let me tell you something. When that woman sees you fucking around and she, after 18 years, she decides she's going to fucking walk away from you, man, you'll never recover from that shit. And your little fucking indiscretion was fucking worth it. Great. Go do it again, man. Fucking go bang up Twitter all you fucking want, bro. But I'm going to try to stop you from doing fucking something stupid that you're going to regret for the rest of your fucking life. And for God's sakes, you have children, man. We did make a great couple. I know. Thanks, Ron. I know. Wow. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tis for all. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, Chris, Donna died, bro. I don't know if you know that. Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. He can speak for himself. No, Jordania Spencer, according to Mark, his wife knows. She follows him on Twitter, and she was listening to the conversation that we were just having. So, according to Mark, she knows. And she's cool with it. I feel sorry for both of them because it's not, it might be a generational thing, and I wish someone would tell me if it was. Is that how you kids roll today? I'm being serious when I fucking say that. I know there's things happen throughout the years, Kids are different today than when I was younger. And, when I was 35 years old, I had a girlfriend. I cheated on her. Boy, oh boy, man. it became the most brutal, one of the most brutal things I've ever gone through in my life. Biggest fucking mistake I ever made. And she made me fucking pay for it. And it was a lesson that I learned at a, early on. You just don't fuck around. And, after that relationship, I said, it's just not fucking worth it. I had a one night stand and it ruined everything. And it wasn't worth it. And I was just, her and I had gotten into a fight and she broke up with me and there was somebody waiting and I went out and came back and it was just like that. And I said, you broke up with me. No, that didn't fucking matter. That didn't matter. What if I did it to you? Oh, man. Oh. So find that right person and hold on to them and be true to them and hope they're true to you, and hopefully, I got really lucky in my last relationship. I had a wonderful woman. She was not the flirtatious type. She's very serious, man. And she would people would text her and shit, and she would be like, look at this. She's like, I blocked this guy immediately, but I want you to see what they're sending me. And I'm like, you go, girl. You know what I told her? I'm like, you don't have to show me that shit. I was like, if you're just blocking them, I can just block those pieces of shit. I know you're going to get it. I was like, were you getting shit like that before you met me? And she's like, no. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Mm. Right, Jordania. I hope I'm saying your name right. I don't know how to say your name. Jordania. Can I call you Jordan? How many think Mark is still watching? Show of hands, says Juan. He wants to press 1 if you think Mark is still watching this broadcast. Understand, Mark and I know each other. I've met Mark. Pro's like, yeah, he's watching. I hope he's not watching. I hope he fucking said, fuck this guy and went away. And he doesn't come back. Because I could tell by the argument that he wasn't going to see himself for what he wasn't going to look at reality. He wasn't going to look at what he did. I was literally showing it to him right in his face. This is what you did. It's what she said, and this is how you responded. I mean, just even the fact that you were responding to girls on Twitter. You could be sexing up your woman right now, but you're on Twitter tweeting at some woman. It doesn't even matter what you fucking said. Really? Does it? Mr. fucking Social? There's so many, when I was in my 20s, I was in a serious relationship. We didn't have smartphones. We didn't have the internet like that. We didn't have social media distracting us at all. We found plenty of things to keep us occupied. We didn't have problems. In and out of relationships. It just, you guys make it a thing. It's a thing now. I remember a couple of times, Facebook accounts being shut down completely. And me going, hey, that's your prerogative. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. You want to avoid, sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you just shut it down and people leave you alone and then you can come back. Or you don't go back. Jordania. Oh, good. Good, Jordan. We should keep smoking this True Black, too strong. True Black, too strong. True Black, too strong. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a test for all. Cheers. It's free smoke session with the trendies. It's the trendies at night. It's Nay's Garden by day. Hey, Gibia, what's up, brother? I see you tweeting. Dave, you should try tweeting at people, bro. Like, you just tweet. You should tweet it at some people. You know, Dave, you know the way it is? The way you tweet? It's like this. It's like we're all on Twitter and we're in this big stadium and we're all tweeting at each other, right? Back and forth. And then there's you, right? And you put your tweet and you tie it up to a fucking helium balloon and then you let it go up in the air. And there goes your fucking tweet. Dude, I am so fucked up. I had the chainsaw out. I was making paths in my property. It's so bad as fuck. How are your solar panels doing? They're off right now because the sun is down. Lol, now that was funny. Did I make you laugh? My dog's over here beezling away. It's a bad little beezle. He ran away tonight. He's a bad little beezle for doing that. Beezle. 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 I was playing my electric guitar earlier. I fucking blew the goddamn tubes out on that motherfucker. Psh, unreal. Ain't got no tubes left on that bitch. Psh. Had some pretty good tone considering that the tubes were going out. Could you imagine how that amplifier would sound with brand new tubes in it? Chris Durham, yes, my house is 100% solar energy. I'm off grid, 100%. Uh-huh. I've got 96 solar panels. I've had the worst flu, and your lotion has been a godsend for those aches. Heather Marie Clausen, I'm putting you on Twitter. Thank you. I think I'll tweet this one at Jimmy Dore. High CPU usage detected. asking Jimmy for an interview, man. I'm asking Jimmy Dore if he wants to come to the garden. Fuck it. I'm asking him. Hey, man, I haven't heard back from Tim Black. Of course, nothing from Kyle Kalinske, of course. Insomnia is kicked in overdrive in Chicago. A few amps. I need some sort of maintenance done. Hey, Kevin, you want to know something? When I lived in Orlando, there was a kid that was teaching himself how to work on amplifiers, and he would work on my amplifiers at a discounted rate, man. He was charging me like $15 an hour to fix my amps and shit. And he would do all basic maintenance, and my amps would come back so awesome. I can't even remember the guy's name, man. But there's a guy out here now. There's a guitar luthier, and I bet you he could do the same thing. He lives down the street from me. He works on my guitars. He's great. God, somebody already liked it. Who did this? Who liked it already? You guys gonna retweet that shit too? Oh my goodness gracious. Dude, I got 20 plus fucking notifications on goddamn Twitter. It's blown up. DC liked a tweet you were mentioning. Nick the Stick Enoch. Look at that. Psh, unreal DC. Nobody likes tweets anymore. Look at DC retweeting, man. DC, you guys are getting crazy. Mark's on, you guys, Mark's on Twitter and he wants his wife to chime in. Bro, listen, man, it's not about how your wife feels about it, man. It's about how I feel about it. This isn't about your wife, man. It's about me. You need to understand that. I'm looking at you on Twitter. I'm seeing how you're behaving. I don't like it. And I don't want to be around you unless you can fucking admit that you're being a slut. You're inviting sexual contact with people by talking to them like that. You know, you can't just accept a basic reality like that. I don't need your wife to fucking come talk to me, man. What is wrong with you? You have nothing to prove to me. You've shown yourself to me on Twitter. All you got to do is say, hey, man, you might be right there a little bit, and I'm going to take a look at it. That's it. You know, there might be something to it, and I'm gonna, you know, maybe check myself on that shit instead of being in complete fucking total denial about it, man. Like defensive denial. I'm fucking with you on Twitter, bro. You know, I know who you are. I'm fucking with you on Twitter. You're acting like a slut, and you know, all you need to do is just be like, yeah, a little bit. A little bit. That's it, man. Why can't you just do? He's still watching, man. He is still watching. Ah! Man. Just get real, man. I just want my friends to be real, man. I just want everybody to keep it real, man. You know, there's a lot of people that watch this show, Mark, that can't keep it real, but they still watch. And they know they can't keep it real. And they don't show themselves like that on the internet, man. Because they know if they did, I'd call them right out on their bullshit. Just like they saw me do to Kepper the other day, man. I will call you out on your bullshit. It's my thing. It's audience participation 101. You know, you guys choose to participate in this thing, and I'm calling you out on your bullshit. Just like when I went through rehab, you get called on your bullshit. That's what they called it. You know, when you say some fucked up shit or you do something fucked up, you get called on your bullshit, you know? And you go to group and you sit around And you have to listen to people talk about your bullshit and why you can't seem to see it for yourself. And you seem to have an issue with repeating the behavior, whatever the behavior may be, and remain in complete denial that it's even happening. You'll even recruit your wife to try to cover for you, bro. You're going to use her as a shield. She's your human shield. Bees. I'm just fucking with you, bro. Do you realize that, man? I'm just fucking with you, man. Don't call your wife, man. Please don't do that. Just stop. You know? And if I call you out on Twitter again and I say, "Hey man, you're acting like fucking classless slut again," you could say, maybe I am. You know, and then see if your DMs don't go off with the girl that you fucking message going, "What's up with that? What are you doing tomorrow night?" You know? I think it's funny, but at the same time, it's gone too far. And I'd rather not interfere with your personal life, bro. Seriously. Please don't bring your wife into this. I have sawdust in my eyes from fucking chainsawing. That's a no, a hard no. It's just gone too far, is all I'm saying. It needs to stop. Here's another guy I called out for the exact same thing, man. Called him a creep. Here you go. You want to see this? You're not the only one, Mark. Look at this. Look. I'll show you the whole goddamn thread right here. Alright? Look at this. So I follow this guy. His name is Old Toaster. He follows me back. So when you tweet at somebody like a girl, you know, I see her tweet and your response to it. It just pops up on my feed. So this guy, Old Toaster, he was responding to this girl that put up some attractive photos of herself on Twitter, right? She put up some attractive photos. And she said, you know, I've got my hair or no makeup, or I didn't do anything to my hair. And he's like, dot, 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 pretty, dot, 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 dot. And I'm like, cause you know, he's like an old dude just like me. And I'm like, can we somehow get a deal where I get $1 for every young girl on Twitter I see you creeping on? I need some extra cash. Thanks. And the reason I did this to him is because I seen him do this shit a bunch of times, man. He fucking hits on a bunch of pretty girls on Twitter. And so you know what his response was? He says, "Yes, I tell lots of women they're pretty." He does. So funny. He's like, plunk, plunk. Fuck that shit. He's setting out a trot line, man. He's catching tonight. He is fucking throwing out so many lines, man. He's got a few fucking oars in the water. Dude, he's the whole goddamn fucking row team from goddamn college, man. Like fucking 8 dudes all rowing with their oars in the water. He's got that shit going on. He says, saying publicly someone is pretty on isn't creeping. This is his opinion, of course, because I'm calling him out for doing it. He says, if old guys start DMing young ladies, that's creeping. I don't DM anyone. Well, all I know is what I see. And what I see you doing is you're creeping on every woman that puts anything out there. And I really think it's creepy. I think if any one of those women, any one of those women DM'd you, oh, you'd be all over it. And then if another one did, you'd be all over her. And then if another one did, you'd be all over her. And if another one did, you'd be all over her. Guarantee. Guarantee. You're not going bzzz, plunk so you don't catch nothing. Trawling net, right, Dave? Good fishing reference, bro. Hell yeah, I should have known the fishing reference would come from you. He's like, plunk, 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 plunk. So, you know, Mark's not the only person I single out for that. I see that stuff from time to time, and, you know, I've been known to do stuff like that to girls that I feel are, you know, available, single, putting it out there, looking for someone like me when I'm single and available. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, man. I have no problem with that. But man, I wish I could find a woman that I could be with for 18 years. You know? Fuck. You know, that woman would be getting a lot of attention from me, that's for sure. And I wouldn't be tweeting at other girls, man, on the internet. And and you ask the ladies that watch this show, this is true. When I was with Donna, my little flirtatiousnesses fucking were non-existent. Yeah, I did a show. I was fun. I was friendly. I was mean sometimes. But when I had my girl, you know, I wasn't putting that vibe out there ever. It's respect, man. It's respect. It's how you want to be treated, and it's how you should treat others. That's all that is, man. And I think that's very important in life. You know, I see that with Jimmy and Steph. You know? Do you know that guys will pay to have Steph read things that are inappropriate? You know, you look hot tonight, Steph. Saying suggestive things about her and Jimmy. Jimmy's gonna get lucky tonight. Oh, no cleavage tonight, Steph. Things like that. And she doesn't read them. She doesn't feed into it. She shows him total respect on there. And she shows herself total respect too by not feeding into that bullshit. And you know, somebody could tip her $100, and if it's inappropriate, she's not going to read it. She might say thanks for the $100, and that's all they're going to get. James, Donna died. You know, I passed a fart earlier today. It was really loud. It sounded like this. Donna didn't pass. She died. That's the term you're going to use if you're going to refer to Donna in here. She'd fucking slap you if she heard you fucking say that about her. She fucking used to hate that shit. Nobody says past anymore, pal. Unreal. Top of the hour, top of the hour, top of the hour, top of the hour. It's top of the hour. You don't get my movie references. You don't get my movie references. Never you get them. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism is for all. Cheers, everybody. Insomnia special. Mmm. My diesel. I feel like eating some oatmeal with some maple syrup in it. David Breeding, what's up, son? Honey, yeah. Sugar and butter. I've got a whole thing of oatmeal in there. President Trump says he plans to ban TikTok from the United States. I say, please, please do it. It's the one thing Donald Trump supports that I agree with, you know? And let me tell you, if he does it, he'll totally lose the 2020 election, you know? Totally. If he bans TikTok, he's going to lose. So please, go right ahead and ban TikTok. Do it. When I saw Hannibal Lecter dancing on TikTok, I said, TikTok is dead to me. And so is Hannibal Lecter. Oof. The fucking plane he's on feeding some kids some brains. The fucking plane's just crashed into the fucking Pacific. The sharks are circling, baby! I'm not fucking going to sleep. Hell no, I'm here fucking partying. What are you talking about? Just because there's people out here that can't fucking hang with me. They can't fucking hang. Where's Karsten at? It's a crazy hour. You'd think he'd be here. I really think Trump's going to win again. James, it's possible. You know, it's fucking possible. It is very possible that Donald Trump could win the election. But right now, it's not looking too good for him. You know, when you hear David Pakman and Kyle Klinsky talking about, you know, if Biden takes Florida, Trump can't win the presidency. You know, it's just like what James McGill is saying. You know, the polls were saying that Hillary Clinton was going to win all these states, and then Donald Trump came and swept it. What's going to stop it this time? And fucking Joe Biden is even a weaker candidate than Hillary Clinton was. He really is. He's a weaker candidate, man. He sniffs kids. He's a child sniffer, man. He's a dirty child sniffer. Who wants to place bets? Liz, who are you putting your money on? You guys, let's do a little bet right now. If you guys think Joe Biden's going to be the next president of the United States, press number 1. If you think Donald Trump will remain the president, hit number 2 for a big lump of orange shit. Number 2. 1 for Biden, 2 for Trump. Go. Who do you guys think the next president of the United States is going to be in 2020? Biden, says Dave C. Boom. Joe Biden, says Dave. We're just doing a little sample here of the people that James McGill thinks it's going to be Donald Trump. Very good, James. Good voting, guys. I like that you guys are voting. Anybody else? 1, if you think Joe Biden is going to be the next president of the United States. 2, if you think Donald Trump is going to be the next president of the United States. David Breeding says Donald Trump. Stephen Culbertson says Joe Biden. Heather Marie Clausen says Donald Trump and vomits. Good response, Heather. It's 3 Trump and 2 Biden. Man, that is a very split decision so far, guys. Wow. Anybody else want to vote? Liz Sue says Donald Trump, 2. We got 3, 1. No, 4 Donald Trumps. We got 4. Big bag of popcorn, says Liz. Neither of them is worthy, says Cat Stoops. We've got 4 2s and 2 1s. There's Chuckles. Who do you think the next president of the United States is going to be? Do you think Biden's going to win, or do you think Trump's going to hold on? Let's get another vote in there. 1 for Biden, 2 for Trump. If you think Trump's going to hold on to the presidency, 2. Stephen Culbertson just said Biden's not racist. Stephen, you know, it's debatable. He wrote the crime bill. It was the most racist, one of the single most racist pieces of legislature ever written in modern day was the crime bill, written by the person you claim's not racist, Joe Biden. That's the bill that locked black people away for cocaine crack, but white people for powder cocaine didn't get sentenced like that. You know, the 3 times, you're 3 strikes, you're out. Fucking, oh my goodness. You know, 100,000, what was it? 100,000 more police officers on the street. And so much more. Trump, the lesser of 2 evils would be Trump over Biden, you think? God, I don't know, man. It's crazy when you just Who do you think's gonna win it though? Who do you think's gonna win it? Who do you think America's gonna choose? And does anybody want to say what they think is going to be the deciding factor on who becomes the president or if Donald Trump stays president? Chuckles says too, man. A lot of people are saying Donald Trump. They believe Donald Trump. James McGill. No, I appreciate your opinion, James. I mean, Joe Biden is creepy, but Donald Trump is creepy too. Donald Trump used to sit his daughter on his fucking leg, bro. All right? So you could say Joe Biden smells girls and may have put his finger up that woman, inside that woman, you know, but Donald Trump fucking obsesses over his daughter and paid women for sex that reminded him of his daughter, James McGill. Is that your opinion too, James McGill? They're both creepy AF, bitch. Yeah, I don't see Donald Trump being the lesser of 2 evils. That's for goddamn sure. James, it's crazy how you form an opinion and you don't fucking know what the fuck is going on. Listen to me, James McGill. I want you to write this down just like everybody else. I want you guys to get on YouTube and I want you to follow Secular Talk. Okay, Kyle Kalinske. I want you to follow his show and I want you to start watching his videos. Okay? So you won't be a fucking idiot about what's going on in the world. Okay? His name is Secular Talk on YouTube, and I really need for all of you to be following Secular Talk on YouTube. Okay? He's really smart and he knows what the fuck is going on, and you guys should all be watching his fucking show. God damn, man. You should know that, bro. James, you should have known that. You know, you didn't know that Donald Trump fucking dude. Let's just show him, okay? Donald Trump has a thing for his daughter Ivanka. He literally has a thing for her, okay? And it's he's got an obsession with his daughter. He's obsessed. Donald Trump's Ivanka's obsession. Ivanka Trump defends father, says he speaks from the heart. Donald Trump nearly casually remarks about incest with daughter Ivanka. Here's an interesting one. Gross things Donald Trump has said about his daughters. Dude, there's so many things. The untold truth. There's so many things on here. Let's watch this one. This one should be interesting.
Thank you, everyone. Donald Trump has every right to be proud of his daughter. Ivanka is a successful, Ivy League educated businesswoman, author, and mother. She's now helping run his campaign and introduced her father at the Republican convention. Yet at times, his fatherly praise is downright cringeworthy, like on The View in 2006.
Said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know?
Stop it! Oh, it's so weird! Stop it! You know what? You are sick!
Far from protecting his daughter from being talked about as a sex object, he has encouraged it multiple times.
Ivanka's
Howard
look.
Stern's radio show in 2004 and then again in 2006.
By the way, your daughter, she's beautiful. Can I say this? A piece of ass. Yeah. She looks more voluptuous than ever.
She's actually always been very voluptuous. She's tall. She's almost 6 feet tall.
In May, Ivanka described herself as a feminist while defending her father on CBS after a scathing New York Times article about his alleged negative treatment of women.
Is there unending commentary on the female form?
No. I've known my father obviously my whole life, and he has total respect for women.
Please welcome the
Total
lovely
respect for
Ivanka
women.
Trump.
Still, even Ivanka seemed confused when talk show host Wendy Williams asked about things the two have in common.
What's the favorite thing you have in common with your father?
Either real estate or golf.
Donald, with your daughter?
Well, I was going to say sex, but I can't relate that.
Donald Trump has always been proud of
Right
his daughter.
there.
I'd call collect.
Look at Donald Trump. Look at Donald Trump sitting with his daughter on his fucking lap. And you've never seen this shit before, man? You've never seen this shit before, James? You need to get out more, bro. This is the man you want to fucking defend right here? The man that's got a fetish about his own daughter? You know, they're like Chuckle said, he was trying to say the lesser of two evils, but dude, they're both equally creepy, man. And Donald Trump says the stupidest shit. He wants to, he wants to end protesting. He thinks that, I don't know. You guys need to look at that, man. That is fucking Ivanka Trump, young Ivanka Trump sitting on her daddy's lap. Which tonight we should just call this the creepy fucking episode. The creepiest of all episodes. Joe Biden is a creepy motherfucker. Donald Trump is a creepy... Hey, Cheryl. How are you, honey? Donald Trump is a creepy motherfucker. You know, most politicians are creepy. You know, I could just see Nancy Pelosi sitting around her pool fucking drinking martinis with her fucking cabana boy dancing around. I hope not. I hope not. I hope he gets taken out of that White House. I really do. I mean, I'd rather it not be Joe Biden. I wanted it to be Bernie Sanders and nobody else. I couldn't see anybody else doing it, you know? But, I wonder who Joe Biden... Who do you guys think Joe Biden's going to select for his vice president? Pretty interesting shit. I wonder what you guys think. I don't put a lot of thought into this shit, you know? Biden was the best vice president. That would be cool too, but he's got dementia or something. He is fucked up, isn't he, James? Oh, Biden is fucked up. I don't know. I might be a little fucked up. I mean, I know I've been drinking and all, but what do you mean funny? Funny how? Like, I talk funny? Like I dress funny? What, like I look funny? What do you mean funny? Funny how? Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. He can speak for himself. Michelle Obama. He's smelling girls and touching girls, little girls. That's fucking gross. Bro, Biden is a child sniffer. He always touches girls and women, and he is disgusting. He's creepy as fuck. But Trump tells police that they should beat people up. Yep, it is about 4:20. Anything taken, sir? Joseph, I worked with a chainsaw all day, man. Cutting logs, moving logs, rolling logs, fucking cutting trees. Probably getting sliced up on my hands, getting fucking mosquito bit. But kicking ass out there, making this beautiful trail, man. I'm making this beautiful trail, man. It's super duper long. It goes forever, man. And it's nowhere near done. I got so much more to add. I got so much more to do. Super long, though. You guys go ahead and smoke. It is 4:20. Cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. All right, you guys have a good night. I will see you tomorrow morning. Take care. Was it Friday night? Friday night. What's Saturday? Yeah, it's Friday night. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. All right, you guys, take care. If you haven't gone to my website, Nay's Garden, you should. One of my white hairs. You should, because it's got all 6 of the interviews there. Barbecue, man. We're grilling tomorrow. We're grilling tomorrow. You guys should all go to naysgarden.com because it's got all the interviews, man. All 6 interviews are right there, or 5 interviews. They're all at the top of the screen. Oh, that's 6 interviews. Links to all of them, they're right there. Hell yeah, you guys take care. Look at my plants at night before you go. Some crazy shit. Pretty, huh? Like you, honey. All right.